Good morning from the cabin. It's a beautiful day. I slept about 10 hours or something like that. And today I'll be getting up on the roof and putting up an HD TV antenna. Where I am, there's no reception to speak of without some sort of help. Same thing with the internet. I have a hotspot that's kind of spotty, but I don't have an external repeater or amplifier for that, so it works. In the middle of the night it works better, but that's okay. In other news, I was able to get a treatment done last week. My enzymes that I was worried about came down by half. My white blood cells were perfect, clean CT, and so last week was some pretty good news, and I feel good today, so I'm gonna get outside and get some stuff done. Good morning, it's Monday. I'm out for a walk. It's another beautiful day. This is why I come here. You know, I woke up the other day thinking that I come up here and I don't really do a whole lot. And then it occurred to me that that's kind of the point. To get up here and just get away and not do anything. I don't mind being alone. I'm not antisocial, but I enjoy my time to myself. And given the circumstances of my being here, it kind of makes sense to me to take some time for myself and just take care of myself. I'm feeling good. It's hard not to when you're up here. As I get further along into the treatment, I'm getting a little more comfortable with how things are working, and I think that I might be able to sneak in some little road trips beyond just coming up to the cabin, where I could load up the van and take off for 4 or 5 days and be comfortable. I have a good feeling for how my body is reacting to all of this now, so I might be able to squeeze some stuff in. Nothing too in-depth. Obviously, I have to stay somewhat close to home, but I might be able to get away. I'll sometimes get dragged down a rabbit hole on YouTube where I'll watch something and then it suggests something else and something else based on things that you've watched before. One of the things that I got hooked on the other night was a scientific explanation of what's going to happen to the universe over time, and not just, you know, in a couple thousand years, but millions of trillions of years, culminating in the eventual decay of all matter. It was interesting, but also very sad, because it's complete destruction, but nobody there to watch. And it's so final. It also puts into perspective just how minuscule our little blip of time here really is. With my particular situation, I'm at that point where I'm contemplating life, the meaning of life, the meaning of my life, why I'm here, why are any of us here, does any of it matter? It just seems such a shame for it to all go away someday. In other news, I did get my HD TV antenna hooked up on the roof, so now I can watch a little bit of TV and have some background noise. I get 8 stations here, I guess, which I don't watch a lot of TV to begin with, but instead of putting in a USB stick with a bunch of movies all the time, at least this way I can put something on. And you know, I get PBS and stuff, so that's kind of interesting. Also, I have some ideas for things to do with the van as I'm thinking through things that I might be able to do and places I can go in the meantime. Now that the weather is cooling down, it makes it more feasible to do a shorter trip and take advantage of it. So I could do something south, east, west, and not have to worry about the extreme heat or anything like that. But I have some things that I'm thinking of doing to the van, more utilitarian stuff, things that I think that I want to do from a functionality perspective. I don't want to go into a lot of detail yet, as I'm still thinking through exactly what I'm going to do, but I have things that I might be able to show you pretty soon. Again, taking advantage of the cooler weather. I had to stop. I had some neighbors stop by to introduce themselves. So with that, I'm going to end this for now, but stay tuned as always. And I'm doing okay. I feel pretty good. Hopefully my blood results next week allow us to continue. I would really like to get to that halfway point. Next treatment will be 6 of 12. So we'll see how it works out. Till next time, have a great day.